Good morning. It seems like everywhere I go today there's construction or there's lawn work, so I'm parked near a cafe and there's a bit of traffic, but at least that's not too loud. Let's see who's gonna join live. And if you like, you can say hello so I know you're there. Ah, Nicolette. Hey. How's it going? So, today, it's funny, I was taking a shower and I was like, oh, what am I going to talk about? Hey, Ruth. And I was thinking about, like, the first thing that popped up. Hey, Jen. I miss you too, Nicolette. It's so fun. It's so fun to have you here. So the first thing that popped into my head was stuff about money. And it's funny because Monday morning, people, they wake up and they're like, gotta go to work. And, bills are coming due. It's the end of the month. And I started looking at like what I've been doing that pulls me out of those Monday morning blues, besides doing this expand exercise. And I don't really get the Monday morning blues so much anymore, but I do perceive the energy. And it takes a while to build the muscle to know that, first of all, it's not yours, and second of all, you can be aware of it and not adopt it as your energy, so you can be your own energy and create what you like despite what other people around you are doing. But it does take practice. And that's one of the reasons that I created this group. Oh, Henriette and Sandy and Cindy. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. So we're talking about building the muscle to expand the energy that you be so that you create your reality, not everybody else's. And one of the questions that I've been asking for many months, every morning, I have it as a reminder on my phone, is what insane points of view around money do I have that keeps me from receiving an abundance of it? And then I just Poc and Pod. So let me say that again because it's a mouthful. What insane points of view around money do I have that keeps me from receiving an abundance of it? And I've been asking that question for months, probably 3, maybe 4 months. And I have no idea what those points of view are. I had no idea what would come up when I started asking that question. But what's interesting is that when you do it and you don't have a point of view and you just ask the question, Poc and Pod everything that is, and go about your day, things start popping in your awareness about your crazy points of view about money. And then you can Poc and Pod those, and then you can choose something different. Because it's the insane points of view that we're not aware of that are creating our life and running our life. So what insane points of view around money do you have that keep you from receiving an abundance of it? And maybe you have an insane point of view that you shouldn't have an abundance of money, or that it's bad, or that it's wrong, or that you'll turn evil, or like, who knows? So all of those, will you destroy and uncreate them? Right and wrong, good and bad, Pod and Poc, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And like anywhere that we've bought into that it can't be easy and we can't create magic, and that we can't pull in all the money we actually desire with total ease whenever we want. Let's destroy and uncreate that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poc, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. One of the things that popped into my awareness from asking this question was years ago, I had a business that was doing amazingly. It was, I had accounts all over the world. I had 750 accounts and orders flying in every month, just like a year's worth of income every month. Like, seriously. Just think about what you make in a year and then times it by 12. And it was sort of out of control, and I had all these employees, and I would pay them bonuses every 3 months because we were just making so much money. I didn't know what to do with it all. And I hired these people that I didn't have access at the time, so I didn't ask questions about what it would create. I just hired people that could do the work. And these people walked out right after their bonus, and I had all these orders, and I had to do it myself. And it was crazy. And back then I decided I don't want to have so much business that I can't do it myself. And I don't want to have other people stab me in the back. So I'm not going to trust other people. I'm not going to have good employees. I'm just going to shrink my business down to what I can handle. And when that awareness popped, I was like, oh my God, I am limiting so much. First of all, what other questions could I ask about the people that I was having work with me? What they could receive and what they were going to choose and how it was going to work out, and what would it take to pull in people who actually had my back and who wanted to grow with the company and who actually could receive too much money for what they were doing. Because it was so fun. It was such a fun creation. So anywhere that any of that is creating some awareness for you, any points of view that you have created over lifetimes where you wanted to shrink things back to something that you could handle and that you could do it yourself so that you wouldn't be harmed by others. Will you destroy and uncreate that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Kirk says more points of view than money. That's funny. Hi, Shelley. Wouldn't it be nice if our points of view could make us money? Well, all I know is that when I absolutely need something, I create this pull, and I'm like, okay, universe, show me what else is possible. And I pull it in because I'm not willing to not have what I absolutely desire. It's not even a need, but it's a desire, because my needs are way beyond being met. Aren't yours? So anywhere you have a point of view that having more than you need is excess and might be a wrongness, let's destroy and uncreate that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So normally I don't talk this long, but there was something about this money thing that I just wanted to get out. And when we do our expanding exercise and you expand the energy of you, get the sense of what your financial reality is and what it is that you truly desire to have and be in the world, and we'll pull that energy through you, through the world, through all of us, and create some dynamic flow to increase the flow in each of our lives. And of course, money flows in and flows out. It's not about flowing it in and holding all of it, because that stops the flow. So it flows in and flows out. As long as you are putting away your 10%, every time money comes in, you're reserving and honoring for you of 10%. So more will flow in. But we have to have ease with both inflow and outflow. So wherever you are, if you can, close your eyes and start to relax your body. Scan it from head to toe, see if there's any tension. Take a breath. And now begin to expand beyond your body, filling the room that you're in, or the car. And then go beyond those walls, ceiling, floor, going deep into the core of the earth, up into the sky, beyond stars and other planets, in front of you, behind you, to your left, to your right, thousands of miles in all directions. Notice the space, the peace, the calm. This is the space of the energy of you. So what would you like to actualize into the world from this space? So let's start pulling energy from the earth through the space of you, tingling all the molecules in your body, turning on every molecule and receptor and elemental. And let's pull energy from all over the universe, of anybody who's ever contributed to us or owes us money, or anybody who's ever chosen our business or whatever it is that we do that we're trying to pull in. Let's ask all of their bodies to send other bodies to us with money. And when you get some random email or phone call or somebody comes in and wants what you got, just know that you're creating it right now. And allow that energy to flow in through you, through your front, out the back. And swirl it throughout your universe. And then let's send some gold dust into the future this week and beyond. All right, I wonder what we can create. If we didn't have a point of view about how it showed up, I wonder what could show up that would totally rock our realities. Just keep being the space and see what happens. Thanks for joining live. I'll see you all next week. Oh, and next week I'm traveling to Cape Cod, so I think I'll be in the airport or somewhere So I will see you from there. Bye.